10:36 a.m. Tuesday, February 11, 2025. Weather forecast for today, February 11th. And tomorrow is supposed to rain or snow or something. It's about 30 degrees, 30 degrees Fahrenheit at 10:40 a.m. Okay, I'm ready to start working on getting ready, preparing for feeding hay today. Wow, looky there. It snowed a little bit last night. Ain't that something? It's not gonna mess. It's not gonna interfere with my hay feeding today because it just won't. Okay. Well, today I'm gonna do the feeding a little different because I'm low on gas and I didn't have time to go out and or go to town and get gas yet. Maybe later this week I'll do that. But I got about a half a tank of gas, but I want to make sure I don't run out, so I want to save time while on the tractor. So I'm not going to be recording while I'm on the tractor. I'm going to do the recording before I go out and get prepared, so I don't have to get off the tractor much or stand around and record while I'm running the tractor. So anyway, so this is what I'm going to do. Just going to go prepare everything first for moving hay bales and feeding them. Yeah, they still got plenty of hay, but since it's going to be raining tomorrow, raining, snow, freezing rain, something, it's going to do something tomorrow. There's a storm coming in. I think the most of the snow is going to be north, and then south of me is going to be rain, but where I am, it's going to be maybe a mixture of snow and freezing rain and maybe even ice, sleet, something. Anyway, I want to get the hay fed today before that happens. So I'm going to give them 2 bales today. I'm going to give them 1 bale down there, and then I'm going to feed the other bale up at the barn. Just in case it snows or ices more. That other pregnant heifer is over there. She's probably over there getting a drink. But she's spending more time alone, but lately, so I got to keep an eye on her, or when she's going to have a calf. Okay, let's go out to the barn and do something out there to get ready to feed hay bales. Yeah, the snow looks pretty. I still don't like working with it. Yeah, but at least there's not much to worry about today. Okay, let's do something out at the barn. The pond's not frozen. There's no ice on the pond. There's just a little bit of snow on the roof, but nothing to worry about. There's a couple buzzards up in that tree. Right there. Right there. Yeah, right there somewhere. They're eating on a dead possum that I found in a trap last week. Decided to put another bale here again, instead like I did before. I guess I'll put it up against this post right in that area. That's in case it does snow hard. Or do it on. At least I'll have something to eat while I'm up here, getting away from the stuff. There goes the buzzards. Okay, bye-bye buzzards. Okay, and I'm going to close that gate too, so they don't bother me while I'm up here with the tractor. Looks like the cattle are going to come up, so good thing I'm going to close that gate. But they still got stuff to eat and drink, so I'm not worried about it. Just temporary. Okay, that gate's closed. I'll open it again after I finish feeding hay. I just noticed something down there with that heifer, pregnant heifer. The bull is headed up too, but they can't get in the barn. Not yet. Yeah, I noticed that heifer's got her tail in the air. That tends to make me think that she's starting her labor. That's what, and she's had her tail up all the way since over there. Yeah. That makes me wonder. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on her today. See what she's going to do. I close the gate up at the barn, keep the cows out of the barn, and now I open this gate up so I can go right through without having to get off the tractor. And I'll open and close the gates again when I'm done feeding hay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that snow or whatever came down. It's on the ground. It's starting to melt already too. At least the one on the roof. Yeah, I'm going to feed 2 hay bales here today. One down at the bottom and one in the barn. So I'm going to cut the net wrap off first. Save time on the tractor. I got the net wrap cut off of 2 bales. Okay, net wrap's cut off of those 2 bales. I'll be back later to feed them. I got other things to do before I start the tractor up. Now my fingers are frozen from working with that wet net wrap. Anyway, I'm going to set up this gate so I can just bump it with the tractor and it'll open. I'll still have to get off to close it when I come out, but at least that'll part be done. Save a little time. Phone got cold enough to shut down again, so I had to go back in the house and warm up. Anyway, I got the gate set up, so all I gotta do is push it with the tractor and it should open easily. Okay. Now I'm ready to go out to the big pasture with the truck to open up the gate there and cut the net wrap off some bales there too. Yeah, just so I don't have to get off the tractor as much out in the pasture. Yeah, I'm going to use the truck first. Go out and make sure the gate is open and net wrap is cut off the bale, so I won't have to spend so much time on the tractor, running the tractor, because I'm low on gas, low on fuel. Okay, let's get the truck going, go out there. Oh, Bud, he's following me around again, but he can't go out to the big pasture with me. You don't ride in the truck like a dog. Yeah, sometimes I wonder about his big brother that I had last year. He disappeared, and old Bud's been known to sleep in the back of that truck. So I wonder if I may have drove off through the truck somewhere, and the Bud cat was in the back of that truck. So now when I go somewhere, I make sure I check the back, make sure no cats are in there. Yeah, that could be. I remember my old truck, my what was it, 85 F-150. I remember that old truck. I used to raise chickens here, and I remember one time driving the old truck out into the hayfield down that way. And as I was driving around the hayfield, I saw a baby chick, a baby chicken. So I opened up the hood, and a chicken had laid eggs inside, had made a nest underneath the hood, and hatched some chicks. And I think when I opened it up, all the chicks were gone. But that's what happened when the truck is idle for too long. So I have to keep checking it I don't want to lose any more cats. Okay, let's head out to the big pasture now. Let's set up everything out there. We're driving They're beating hay. Okay, let's go. At least I'll be in the warm truck. That's good. I guess since I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and check the fences too. This guy's grading again. The neighbor here, he grades his driveway, and he grades here too. I don't know why. Never done it before. But I don't mind. There were a lot of bumps right through here. I guess you can say them potholes. Looks like he graded farther down today. I think he graded all the way. I don't know about the hill. I think he graded the hill too. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. No skin off my nose. Yeah, I think he graded all the way up the hill. Anyway, I'm going to open up this gate and leave it open. Okay, and check the fence too while I'm here. Well, looks like it's misting a little bit. Yeah. Hope the ground's soft. Hope the ground's not too soft. I don't have it in four-wheel drive. I need to put it in four-wheel drive when I go up that hill, up the road. Yeah, creek's flowing, so that's good. That cattle got plenty of water now, though, so there's no problem. Well, there's still ice on this pond. This little one. Yeah, and water's still flowing there. Ground might be a little soft, but I'm not really making any tracks, so or just a light impression. But just to be safe, I'm going to put it in four-wheel drive going up this road. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So far so good. I don't see any. Oh, did I say the fence was okay down there at the bottom? Oh, got a little snow up here. Oh, there's a white heifer up there. And the other ones are a little farther up. Yeah. They're all hanging out by the corral. Okay, let me open the gate. I'm going to have to close this gate behind me because I don't trust the cattle. But I'm going to come back with the tractor. I'll have to open it again when I'm on the tractor. Or anyway, when I bring the tractor up. Well, there's that white heifer. And there's the rest of the cattle up there hanging out. I don't think there's anything there to eat. They just like to go there. I think I'm not sure, but I think that as the wind hits that hill, it blows over the top of them. So there's less wind up there. As long as they don't get too close to the edge. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, I think they're out of the wind there a little bit. Anyway, they just like to hang out there. Well, I checked both fences, the north and south, on either side of the gate. And they're working, but they're not working as good. Probably because it's been overcast today, yesterday, and for a while now. Okay, I'm gonna close this gate. The cattle are too close to it. And still raining. Came through the gate, drove through the gate with the truck. And cattle haven't even moved. Look at that. Still standing in the same place. Nobody's moved. Oh well. That means they're not hungry. Alright, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 over there. Okay. Let's go get the net wrap cut off some bales. Then I can go back and start the tractor up and feed hay. Okay, let's move up to the hay bales. I'm going to give them old bales today. I think I'm going to give them 4 today. Just because I can. Oh, I don't want to drive up too far. Yeah, I don't want to get in that slop. Okay, let me go cut some net wrap off them bales. 4 of them. Well, I got the net wrap covered off. 2 bales on the right and 2 bales on the left. I'll come back out with the tractor. The outer, I checked it last week. Last time I fed hay, it was Friday. Yeah, it was only Friday, so that's only what, 4 days. Only been 4 days since I fed hay. And they already scattered it. But they've had plenty to eat because they haven't moved yet. Anyway, I'm going to check the hay that they fed last week on Friday. Today's Tuesday. Well, I'm not exactly sure where I fed this hay bales, but I know this was in this area there. Yeah, up there. This one here on the right, maybe. Yeah, I think it was I think it started right about there, and then went down to the shed. And you can see on the left, right in front of the shed, or not front shed, on the side of the shed toward me, they rolled a bale there, on that side of the shelter, and then they rolled one of the bales all the way into the trees. So, yeah, they ate pretty much more than I thought, but they also scattered it a lot. So. But they're not, put it this way, they're not hungry. Yeah, they're not hungry. And today I'm going to give them hay in a different spot. Over here. If I don't get stuck. Yeah, I'm going to feed them hay up in here. Up in this area here. Yeah, somewhere up here. I'm going to turn this around. Yeah, I'm going to feed hay off here. In this area here. Yeah. I'll put it in between. I'll try to fill in the blank spots that don't have as much hay. Cattle still haven't moved much. There's the 4 bales I'm going to feed. Yeah, they're not even hungry, but since that storm's coming, I want to make sure they got plenty to eat. I know they're full. They didn't follow me. Okay, let's head back to the house and go get the tractor running, and I'm going to feed the hay near the house first, the 2 bales there first. Hello, guys and girls. Okay, let's head back to the house. Okay. They're not even interested in me. Oh yeah. No, you aren't. That doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'll have to, when I go through this gate, I'll have to close it behind me. I still don't trust them to not get it, go through it after I leave. I just have to get off the tractor and open it when I come back. Well, a good thing about using a truck is I can keep the phone warm, so it don't shut off, and then I can also charge it at the same time. Isn't that something? I'm glad I live in the modern world. Okay, let's head back to the house. Get the tractor ready. Feed 2 bales at the house, or one in the barn, one in the bottom, and come out here and feed 4 bales. They're old hay. The ones at the house are the newest hay. Yeah. From September of 24. And the hay you're going to feed out here, ooh, I'm sliding around soft here. But it'll hold up the tractor, so I'm not too worried. Hey, there's a feed wagon. Feed truck. Yeah, from the local feed store. Yeah, bulk truck anyway. On that road over there by the bridge. I want to get a shot of the bridge before I leave. Okay. Oh, the truck's hot now. Turn the heat down. Okay, let's head for home. I'm gonna leave the gate open there by the last gate. I'm gonna leave it open. I need to stop here. I gotta take a look at my creek. Yeah, there's the old creek. Yeah, the water's running, but there's no ice. Everything's good. All right, that's enough playing around. Let's go home. Get the tractor. Okay, head for the house. I'll leave this gate open. Save me some time on the tractor. Yeah, I have to remember to get gas for the tractor sometime the end of this week. Yeah, that neighbor, he's been grading the road a lot lately. I don't know why though. I don't know why. Although there were a lot of holes here, and he filled them in. This used to be all potholes, a bunch of potholes. Now he's got a nice smooth out, so he's doing a good job. And he graded his driveway too. He must have just got that tractor in blade, because I didn't see it till this, to the end of last year anyway. Well, to that snow. That's first, right before the snow. No, yeah, when that snow, after that snow hit. Yeah, the last snow we had. I don't know if that was December or January. I forget. To that 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I can't turn short with 4-wheel drive. There's the hay bales I gotta move or feed. I didn't back that right. Try it again. Okay. A little more. Okay, I'm done. I'm done driving the truck anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. Oh, look at those birds. Look at those starlings up there. Starlings, blackbirds. There's a long line of them. Where are they headed? Oh, that's a short group. They're going to be splitting up here pretty soon, pairing up for breeding season. But it's a little bit too cold for that still. Anyway, I'm headed back in the house to warm up a little bit. I'm already warm, but I want to dry up. I'm sweating under these clothes, and I got to get another bigger coat for the tractor. Well, I'm ready to start the tractor and feed some hay bales. I'm going to feed 2 bales here first at the barn and then the bottom. Well, I had to get off my tractor, open this gate. I'm going to take a chance and leave it open. Cattle don't seem like they're interested to do anything. They must have full bellies because they're still in the same spot where I left them when I was out here with the truck earlier. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see if they follow. I'll have to keep an eye on them and see if they follow me. Almost when I start feeding hay bales. I think they will once I set a bale down. We'll see. Okay, I'm done. Just gotta close the gate and go home. I wasn't going to record anything, but I decided I'll go ahead and record short clips with no talking. That makes it go faster. Okay, I still got between a quarter and a half of gas in my tractor, so I'm good. Okay, let's close the gate. I didn't think it was that cold because I'm sweating under all my coats. Well, I'm sure it's around 30 degrees, but I'm trying to keep the phone warm on my tractor, but it's still shut off because of low power. So I plugged in my spare battery and warmed it up on the tractor. And, I think I'm okay for now. All right, let's go. Well, I'm done at the big pasture. Yeah. Fed the hay. Ready for the storm tomorrow. Yeah. Ready to close the gate. Go home. Well, I'm headed back to the house now. Where I can warm up. Pull the tractor in a little bit farther so I can add gas to the tractor after I get gas in town one of these days. Before the next time I need to feed hay anyway. Normally I park the wheels right in front of the concrete slab, but today I pulled it up on top, but I couldn't go too far in because of the muffler. But I still got enough clearance there to lift up my gas tank and fill the tank up. I have to add gas. When it's back here, when the wheels are back here, that gas cap is right underneath that wall there, so it's hard to lift up. I can do it, but I can't do it as good. So this should be easier in this position. Well, it was 10:40 this morning, and now it's around 32. Yeah, so it didn't warm up much today, but there's very little wind, so I don't feel too cold. As long as I'm dressed warm enough. Everybody looks comfortable here. I got to go open and close those gates here by the barn and down here. I think she's in labor. I'll let her alone for a while, but I'll have to keep an eye. I'll have to be checking her soon before she gets too long. Make sure everything's coming out right. Or make sure the calf is coming out, not everything, but yeah, everything. Calf, the feet, the head. Yeah, see if everything's normal. I think she just started, so I think she's okay. She doesn't seem like she's in any distress. Yeah, except for that itch. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the barn now and put everything back to normal. I guess I'll close this gate first. Then I got to open the other one up by the barn. Well, I pushed this bale back a little farther than I did before. Yeah, at least it's all under the roof now. I think they could still walk behind it, but that's not so important. They can walk around three sides of it, so yeah, that should last a while. And I gotta open this gate now. Yeah, gate's open for, and the cattle already started heading up here. I guess they know I think they like when there's a bale up here. They can stay out of the wind and cold. Anyway, I'm gonna really watch her closer today. I think she's in labor. Yeah, hopefully she won't have any problem. I'll help her if I can. I've done it before when I was younger, but now I don't know about if I can pull a calf out like I used to. Okay, let's hope she does okay by herself. Okay. Yeah, they can walk behind it if they want to. Yeah, they got room to walk behind there. They're going to scatter it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's head back to the house. Eventually, I think they're going to wind up at the top where inside the barn. So, it's the heifer I'm worried about, not these guys. Okay, at least the bullies keeping up with him, so that's good. Either they're getting used to him or he's pushing himself onto him more, getting braver. 3:36 p.m. Tuesday, February 11th, and I'm done feeding hay. Tomorrow's weather is the reason I fed hay today, because it's going to be too wet tomorrow. And a few days after that too, if we get snow and rain and ice and whatever else I might get. But anyway, that's what the forecast for tomorrow shows, so something's coming. Alright, I'm going to go back out. I had to come in and warm up my phone and recharge it because I couldn't keep it going out in the cold. Alright, that's I need to check that heifer again, the pregnant one. I think she's in labor. It's about 4:45 right now p.m. and took me a while to recharge my phone, warm it up. And cattle came back down here. I think they went to the top, but then they came back. And they're still eating that hay, and now they got a new bale, and they got a bale on top too. I'm going to walk down there and get a closer look at that heifer. See if I can see anything. Yeah, the problem with a heifer, she's not tame. A pregnant heifer, that if she starts to have problems, if she's having problems getting that calf out, it's hard to get close enough to her to help her, because unless she's penned up, and I don't really feel like penning her up, but I can if I have to. Yeah, I'll just wait and see. Yeah, so far I think she's okay. Yeah, I think she's in labor. She was eating earlier, so she's not that too much of a distress. Anyway, it's starting to. I can feel a little rain or something coming down. Real light stuff. Let me get a closer look at her. She's got enough energy to scratch her back. There's really nothing I can do unless the back feet are sticking out. I hope I won't have to help her. I'm hoping she can do it on her own. As long as the 2 feet and the nose are sticking out, she should be okay. Although that bull, the big bull out in the big pasture, is the one who bred her, and I don't know what kind of calf he throws, but yeah, the other cattle seem like don't have any problems. So, but she's smaller, so I'll have to keep an eye on her. That's the mama of that heifer there. So yeah, I think she's in labor. I'll be checking her more often tonight, see how everything develops. I thought about moving her up there, but I don't want to chase her. Yeah, I'll just leave her alone. I don't like chasing cattle. Well, I don't see nothing sticking out yet. So I'm hoping for the best. What do you want, cat? Huh? What do you want out here? Catching some ice? Anyway, she got a nice bed to lay on. Well, of course you had to do that while I'm recording. Lazy. Okay, I'll come back later and keep on check. I'll have to start using my flashlight when it gets dark, because the sun's going to go down in another half hour or so. But I think she's okay for now, as far as I know. They sure got plenty to eat, that's for sure. She's got her mama there to help her. I'm just joking. There's still hay on that. That bale's only what, Friday? It's only 4 days old. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting cold again. Okay, you guys keep that heifer company. Problem with the heifer having calf next to the other cows is sometimes the calf don't know which calf to suck, which cow to nurse on. So I may have to help it, but I doubt if I'll be able to get close to that heifer. Anyway, they're on their. Hopefully they can take care of themselves, and she can have her calf without me helping her. I'm just a silent observer. Well, not so silent anyway. What? You waiting for me? Oh, the little snow from this morning, it's all melted already. And it only got up to 32 today, but it melted. The snow. The wind's picking up too now. Yeah, it's getting colder. Okay, there's a storm coming tomorrow, so I won't be doing nothing except keeping an eye on that heifer. So hopefully she has the calf tonight before the snow comes. Well, that weather is east of me now. That's the one that came by today. But there's supposed to be another one. I think it's over here somewhere. It's probably that's another cold area. There's some snow there. Right now, this is at 5 p.m. today, and that's about where I am. So I got a little bit of mist out of that today, but you can see the snow's to the north, and then it's all on the east coast now. It's getting pretty heavy around Washington D.C. So, and then a little bit farther south, around Louisville and places like that, there's getting some mixed of ice and sleet and things like that. And then farther south around Nashville, Tennessee, and then south they're getting rain. So that's what's supposed to happen tomorrow too. Yeah, and I'm supposed to be in that pink zone, so we'll see. I'll wait and see tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to be checking that heifer, see how she's developing on that, having that calf.